Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to the gaming room. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Andy. We collect games. God knows when we ever get time to play them, but we try. If you're new here, obviously, please consider liking and subscribing and all that good stuff. It really does help the channel out. And now I've got some pickups to show you. So the first thing I've got is not gaming. Well, yeah, no, it's not gaming related. I do videos on TikTok as well. I usually showcase all my pickups on there. And obviously audio quality can be so I thought I'd try some of these. I didn't get these from TikTok though. I got these off of Amazon because they were only £15. I thought I'd give them a try, see what they're like. I haven't really noticed a humongous quality difference, but it does isolate a lot of the background noise, so that might be a good start. In terms of gaming stuff, don't worry, there's plenty of that. Up first, we have got the Dark Pictures Anthology for this is the Xbox One versions in here of Man of Medan and Little Hope. These are great games. I love playing these. We've got Directive 8020, I think it's called, coming out soon. If I can put some footage up, I will. Sort of your typical, like Until Dawn. If you're familiar with that, you know, being in the vein of a teen slasher flick movie where you have to keep everyone alive if you can, and God knows I get most of them killed. Usually quick time events. They're the ones that throw me. But Directive 8020 looks interesting. I'm excited to see what it's about. I have played through all the Dark Pictures games. I would like to, if there was a steelbook that had the other two in it, I'd get that, put them together. Jobs are good. I'd be happy with that. But I don't know if I'll be getting. I don't usually get games on release at the moment because I don't know. They're either buggy day one or I just don't want them at the time. I'm usually busy playing other things. I'm into sort of more indie games at the moment. I'm playing Unmetal, which is a parody of Metal Gear Solid, on stream over on Twitch, and I'm also playing Turbo Kid because I tried playing it before. I kind of lost my way with it a bit. I ended up playing it for 4.5 hours last night as I'm recording this, and I really enjoyed it. It's frustrating in places, but it's good fun. So in terms of pickups, and as I've just mentioned, Unmetal, which is a parody of Metal Gear Solid. We've got Metal Gear Solid 4, but this is the 25th anniversary edition. So this is obviously a technically, I believe it was supposed to be like, well, it's called a final mission. So I would assume they designed it to be Solid Snake's final mission. As does he become the boss at this point? Raiden's on the cover. Oh yeah, Raiden's in it. Of course he is. So this one comes with trophy support, which I'm gathering the old one didn't, and it's also got a double-sided map in there. So if you want a closer look at that, let me know, and at some point I'll do a video over on my TikTok just to show that off. But yeah, a piece I'm really happy to have because you don't see this variant very often, and it's one I'm just excited to have a look at. So I might get back into this game because I don't actually know if I ever finished this one. I can't remember. I might have done. I know I did one, two. I've done. I'm sure I've done one, two, and three. And I haven't done Phantom Pain. Phantom Pain's one I need to get into. I have got that because I've got the uh, this one, the definitive experience, but I have it digital anyway. That's why that's still sealed. Now all my games have fallen over. We've also got Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 on the PS3. It comes with a soundtrack and art book as well. Again, if you want to see this in detail, let me know. Um, Ninja Gaiden, not a series I've ever actually played. I can't tell you a lot about it, so I'll try and put some footage up somewhere. And yeah, the game I'm really happy I found this version of it because it's not very often you see big PlayStation cardboard. It's this was £20, I think. The price is on the back of the actual game case. Yeah, it was £20, which I think is quite reasonable for an uncommon bit of cardboard. And speaking of something that's probably fairly uncommon, we've got Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition on the PS3 Essentials, and it has got the right disc. So that's always a win. This, believe it or not, is another one I don't think I've ever actually finished. no reason for it. I just get into it a bit, and then I go, oh, I want to play something else, and then I don't pick it back up again. So I need to try and actually play this, and being that it's not a cheap game, it should give me the impetus to actually try and play it. And if it's got trophy support, which I'm pretty sure it does, I'm probably not going to go for the platinum, but I do want to play it. And at least if you unlock trophies, kind of a bit of a kick into keeping you going, you know, and you, oh, I've unlocked something, and you keep going. I'm never usually that big on trophies with games, but as I probably mentioned before, and will continue to do so until the cows come home, I platinumed Elden Ring quite recently. That was a big achievement for me. Like literally, that was quite a big moment. I was very proud of myself for that. And then next we've got the mystery package from Amazon. So these are, or should be, PS3 Essentials titles. There's a seller I found on Amazon called SC Wholesale, and they keep listing things. I see the title Essentials, picture Essentials. Sometimes I think I've seen the disc Essentials disc. Brilliant. Ordered it. Normal game turned up, so I had to send them back. Nothing against them. I assume they've got like a stock of these games, and it's like when you go into CEX. If you hand them that box, but they've got, that's a bad example. A normal game, just a normal game, but they've got the normal disc and the Essentials disc. They'll just grab the first one they see. If it's the right game, they'll put it in the box. So the amount of people that are going to have normal boxes and Essentials discs, because they just don't look, unless you stop and tell them, can I have the normal disc? Oh, we haven't got that. Oh, well, I'll leave it then. Because that's what I have to do with a lot of the Essentials, which is upsetting to some extent, but you can't help a not perfect system, I think it would be safe to call it. So out of this, and this is through a seller, yeah, did I mention Momox? Um, I've ordered quite a few from them now in my collection. They've pretty much, a large majority of them have come through via Momox. You have to pay postage on each one. It's like £1.99 postage on each individual item you buy. But then it's like with CEX, you're paying what, best part of £3 per item postage. So it's kind of the same practice there. But every game I've ordered since I started collecting Essentials has been the right game. And I'm pleased to say that today is no exception. So we're going to start with this one. This is Dirt 3. Unfortunately, it does have a little bit of damage on the corner there, as you can probably see. But, you know, these games are quite cheap, and it's got the right disc in, so I'm happy to see past that. We've also got Gran Turismo 5. I don't need to tell you anything about these two games, surely. This is mostly rally racing. And that's Gran Turismo. If you don't know anything about Gran Turismo, where have you been? Been around for a while. One I need to know more about is Crysis 2. I have played, I think I played them all many moons ago, but I didn't remember a lot about this. I knew it was a first-person shooter. You play as a character called Alcatraz, who gains ownership of the suit from the first game from a character who's called Prophet. And it's a shooter. You go around, you shoot people who are trying to shoot you, but you do better than them. That's a bad analogy for a game, but these are great games. I do enjoy them. And I wouldn't mind actually giving this another go again. I mean, heck, IGN said it's amazing. Didn't say anything else about it, but we'll take it. So yeah, a nice little stack of pickups. I think you may or may not agree. If you have any of these, or you've played any of these games, or you collect Essentials, as always, please do let me know. Honourable mention to the microphones. I just wanted to give them a try. I mean, for £15, you can't really lose, can you? I mean, they're not going to be fantastic. You got the Rode or the Shure ones that you can get. Well, I know you can get them in CEX for a fairly decent price, but they are sort of, you know, you're talking like £100 for these things. And yeah, they're going to be a lot better, but also £100 against 15 for me just doing little videos once in a while. I don't really see the point in spending big money at this point until I start doing bigger, if I can do bigger, better videos. If subscribers grow and the demand for it goes with that, then great. I'll do that sort of stuff. And then I can look into upgrading my equipment. I'd love to get one of those Osmo camera things, Osmo Pocket 3 or whatever it's called. Osmo 3, that's it. Osmo Pocket's different. I'd love to get one of those, but they're like 300-400 quid. And then you got to get the microphones, although I know you can get a camera that comes with the microphone, so that would save you a bit of money, but it's still between £400 and £500, and that's just money. Like, I need to buy 2 new tyres for my car. That's 200 quid. I need those more than I need a camera right now. So we'll see how we go as time goes along. But as always, thank you for watching. And if you are new here again, please consider liking and subscribing. It will really help the channel out. And let me know your thoughts on the games I've picked up. And also, do you use things like these microphones? If you do any sort of social media, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. If you do any of those, let me know. And till next time, take care, enjoy your games, see you around.